So welcome back. I'm at Sea Dragon again. I'm off for a week on an Andaman trip Liveaboard. So I'm going to just give it a little vlog. I'm not going to do a massive vlog this time because I did one last time quite comprehensively. So I'm just going to do a vlog a couple of days and just see what's going on, see what we see. Hopefully, whale shark. Who knows? So if you like this kind of content, why not like, subscribe, ring that bell, and check out more content like this. So come on. Let's go and do the Andaman adventure with Sea Dragon. go, got my new rig started. This top light here isn't working anymore. All the screws are rusty because the Chinese bits. So we're back onto the big light. Behind here, obviously, you can see all the kit from one dive to the next. You just refill the tank for you. The boat boys are excellent here. They really do look after you, helping you on and off the little dinghy on the way to different locations. Help get up on the boat. They are really, really good staff there. I buy them beer every night. I want to finish work, so good service here. Day 2, we had 4 dives yesterday, morning, 2 afternoon and a night dive. All went really well. I tried the new mask out and I'm going to do a review on that, so I'll put a link somewhere below in the description. The weather's taking a turn for the worse. The wind's really got up, so tomorrow we should be going to Chili Rock, and I think that's off now. So change of plan, let's see what happens. We're going to do a new dive this afternoon I've never been to. A lot of the boats are on this harbour at the minute. The fishing boats, man, I've seen them behind me. Just seeking what would be shelter. Boats there. Food, absolutely excellent so far. This boat actually rocks for food. You've got beers in the evening, you've got soft drinks all day, coffee, tea, soju, having a mocktail, a barbecue this evening. Here they've been coming up now. Day 2. On the boat for 7 days. Hopefully the weather will get out. Windy with it. Let's change location. That wind is really getting up. So just come on this side of the boat, looking really good up then. So really looking forward to the rest of the diving. We might have to pick some different dive sites than usual, I suppose, depending on the weather. The skipper's captain's really good on this boat. He makes sure we're sheltered. When we sit down for our food and in the evening, so the boat isn't too rocky. So far so good. Really pleased with the diving. Some excellent dives. Seen plenty of stuff. A lot of the usual stuff for this area. Lots of lobster. Quite a few barracuda. We got a massive shoal of barracuda the other day. And loads of other stuff. So if you want to come on this boat, I'll leave a link to the description below. The dive centre, which is Sea Dragon Dive Centre, and this is the NB Andaman, so I highly recommend it. I've been on this boat before and I keep coming back because it's an absolutely fantastic liveaboard. Perfecto. Really cool. Like it. Back to the boat. So we're at Coast Inn National Park. Here we're here on the beach, and we're gonna have a little walk round, show you what's going on. If you're thinking of coming in for a trip around this area this time of year, I'll show you the weather. It's a bit wavy out there. So currently diving with Sea Dragon. We've done about 7 dives so far. Diving's been pretty good. Seen some interesting stuff. Seen some decent size big shoals barracuda. Usual eels. Seen not many. Few lionfish, octopus, shrimps. Done a night dive, which was pretty cool. I've got another 5 more days. We're heading back to a different harbour tomorrow because the harbour that we're going to go to, sea's too rough and it's been blown off, so we're going to go back to a small harbour closer to Khao Lak, and then set off again for another more 5 days. So let's just show you down this little beach area. It's one of the places where you come on the trip, and it's just a lovely little place. I have done this video before when it was sunny, but hey ho, might always be sunny again. So yeah, I've got to say, diving with Sea Dragon, this is my 8th or 9th trip, I can't remember. I keep going back to this boat. It's got a special place. It's a lovely trip. People on the boat, fantastic. Staff can't do enough for you. The food is absolutely excellent, and they bring you to places like this. Just look at this. It's just a special bit of paradise. It's just amazing. So when you come on these liveaboard trips, you're not just stuck on the boat all the time. They do bring you to the beach. The shady spaces where you can come when it is hot here. So if you are coming here and thinking it's going to be nowhere to chill out, loads of shade. And also stay here on the island. You have these huts here that are set in monkeys, absolutely evil things. One of these rare birds that you can find here on the island. I'll try and find out what it's called. Get yourself a quick drink and a snack here at the cafe at the front.
We've got vegetable kebabs there for everyone. We've got corn, we've got mashed potato and a more western style salad. And we have one thing here, traditional Thai sticky rice. So there's a spoon. Good job!
So, if anyone's wondering what the Similan Islands looks like, I'm on island number 4. 7 islands here. This is the 4th one, and I'm on the beach. I'm gonna have a walk around. So the time of filming, we are in the 22nd of November 2025. It has been overcast for the last week or two. We got into Thailand around about 10 days ago. The weather's been a little bit hit and miss since I've been here. I've come diving for 7 days with the Sea Dragon Dive Centre. I'm on the liveaboard, and that's our liveaboard right over there, the MV Andaman. And they drop us off on the beach and we can go for a nice beach walk. So I just started to film it while I'm here. And if anyone wants to come in, you're doing snorkeling trips here. All the liveaboards are all parked up here now. That's the junk. West Coast divers are here. There's a couple of other ones, and they all bring the little boats over and bring the divers so they can go for a walk. Wow, these tree bricks are pretty cool. Look at that. That's amazing. See where the line used to be. Give you a pan round. I don't know how busy this will get with tourists during the day, because I think the only people who are on the beach at the moment would be divers that are coming off their liveaboards. So you can see it is quite a big beach, but nice and empty at the moment. There's very few people on it, just a few of us divers. So day 6 of my dive, or day 3 of people who joined us for a 4-day trip. We're still here at Khao Lak behind, that way. Just done 3 dives here today. It's a very sheltered area, so a lot of the boats have come here again to shelter away from the big bumpy sea out there. We did try and head out early, but the waves are so big it was like we got mad, so we just turned straight back, and captain decided to stay here. So tomorrow, Richelieu Rock unfortunately is off, so that's the second attempt we've failed at getting there on this trip. So that's the final attempt as far as I'm concerned. That's my trip over tomorrow. So we're going to head up to the local reef. I think it's 1 dive on the Bunsan wreck and 1 dive on the local artificial reef. So I'll record some of this stuff underwater. Yeah, it's been really good diving today. Nothing special, nothing big, but an abundance of life. The coral here is in lovely condition. Super good condition. It's a pleasure to dive this spot. I've dived it a few times now. I always enjoy coming here, so highly recommend it if you are heading this way and you dive in this area. It's a good dive. It's also the second barbecue night here on Sea Dragon. Just on the penultimate night we have a barbecue just back here, which is great, and mocktails. It used to be cocktails, but now it's mocktails. So it's a bit of a chill out night, a bit of a social evening, and tomorrow we get a couple of dives in before heading back to the mainland in Khao Lak. The skies might be a little bit grey, but it's still 30 degrees, breezy, and it's very chilled out. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock-ish, past 6-ish I think. Last day of the trip, and we're here on Sang Rek, depending on how you pronounce it. First dive of the day. So let's go see some fish life on an old wreck. slow dive to go to the artificial reef, and then heading back to the mainland, back to Khao Lak. This is where the art happens. minutes, we're back at the harbour. I think we've got to have a bite to lunch before we leave. And the rain clouds are still here. Last dive was good. Saw a big Jenkins ray, pretty cool. So back on terra firma, another excellent trip with Sea Dragon. That was 7 days of really cool diving. Missed the Silly Rock, but hey ho, we got to do some amazing other dives anyway. So big thanks to Sea Dragon again, fantastic dive, and we'll see you again in February when I'm back.